My verbal citations and informative outline. My name is Giovanni Martinez, and today I'm going to be giving an informative speech about Benjamin Franklin. As many of you know, he was a famous inventor who discovered electricity, but is it possible to believe how much our lives could change if lightning never struck the kite? Today I'll be giving you information about Benjamin Franklin. There are three main topics about Franklin I will discuss. I will start by discussing his background, then I will move on to his journey to becoming an inventor, and finally, I will finish by informing you about his impact he had for the future generations. So let's begin by telling you about Franklin's background. Franklin here was born as the 10th son of a family of 17 in 1706 on Milk Street, Boston, Massachusetts. Unlike most kids, he was always somebody who asked a lot of questions and wanted to know a lot about the world that he lived in. Because of that, he only spent 2 years of formal education, but he was mostly self-taught, so he pretty much taught himself everything without needing really the help of a teacher. His parents noticed this, and because of that, his father pulled him out of school entirely and put him on the course to becoming a manual laborer like himself. Franklin, on the other hand, spent most of his childhood reading pieces of writing that he thought were well constructed. He was really fascinated by everything he read and wanted to know more. Now let's begin on and discuss his road to becoming an inventor. At the age of 17, Benjamin Franklin left for Philadelphia to become to work as a printer. But then over time, he became a newspaper editor and started writing a lot of books that helped him build his portfolio and get probably better jobs. He also helped in settling the foundations for England's Industrial Revolution by sharing his characteristics in problem solving and his process of inventing, which is something a lot of people wanted to know how he thinks, because Benjamin Franklin thinks in a very specific way compared to most other people that most probably don't even know about. He shared his inventions such as the lightning rod, Pennsylvania stove, and musical harmonica that advanced society even further. Here's an image of him like a painting that sort of highlighted his discovery of electricity, as you have the key right here on the kite, and lightning struck it. And finally, I will finish by informing you about his impact on civilization moving forward. After the discovery of electricity, it ended up inspiring a lot more inventors to build more. With the discovery of electricity, more things could possibly be made. Now that's how we have like telephone poles, even more ways to communicate and an easier way to have transportation. Which pretty much leads us to now, where we have all these electrical pylons pretty much having electricity go everywhere to power all of our everyday needs. Without Benjamin Franklin's discovery of electricity, we may never have any of this. We could have just spent most of the life having to probably still use a candle just for light. I just told you aspects of Benjamin Franklin's life. I started by giving you information on his background. Then I informed you about his journey to becoming an inventor. Lastly, I gave you information about his impact on future inventors and society. Benjamin Franklin's impact on society and technology was what moved society forward and makes you think how different life would be if lightning never struck the kite.